What is up, Packer fans? Back again. Week 4, Packers lost to the Vikings at Lambeau, 31-29. They were down 28-0 at one time. It was 28-7 at halftime, and then the Packers came roaring back in the fourth quarter. Jordan Love, 389 yards, 4 touchdowns. He did throw 3 interceptions, a little rusty in the first half, a little rusty altogether. Packers could not get the running game going. Josh Jacobs only had 51 yards. Emmanuel Wilson only 27. Packers receivers, though, Reed had a big game, 7 catches, 139 and a touchdown. Wicks, 2 touchdowns, but he dropped a bunch of balls. He would have had way more than 78 yards. And then Kraft with a touchdown, but he did have a big fumble. That was kind of during the comeback. Packers could have made a little push for it at the end. Vikings were playing a little soft, a little light when it came to their offensive aggressiveness, and then the defense also. So Packers were able to kind of get back into it, but I don't know how it would have been if the Packers really threatened the lead there. They never really got to the point where they had a chance to take the lead with the ball. It was always kind of playing catch up. And so for the Packers, good loss. Obviously you never want to lose ever, but to be down 28-0 and roar back the way they did, having guys play as well as they did. Nixon had a sack with a forced fumble. Quay Walker got in there with a sack. Xavier McKinney, who had another interception. That's 4 on the season. League-leading 4 interceptions for him. Packers defense really shut down the Vikings offense in that second half. Vikings only were able to score 3 points, but like I said, of course, they had a 28-0 lead at one point. They really didn't need to do a whole lot after that to sustain the lead. Obviously, the Packers got to 29, so they needed that extra field goal in the second half for the Vikings to keep the lead and to win the game. But Sam Darnold, what a resurrection for his career. 3 touchdowns against the Packers. They're talking about him being one of the MVP candidate leaders right now. Obviously, Aaron Jones coming back to Lambeau Field for the first time. He had 93 yards. We kept him out of the end zone, though, which is what I was hoping the Packers could do. We didn't want to see Aaron Jones score a touchdown for another team at Lambeau, at least. And then obviously we kind of kept some of the receivers in check. Jefferson only had 85 yards, did have a touchdown. Addison, coming back from injury, had a touchdown as well, and 1 running the ball. So for the Packers defense at first, we just couldn't get any stops. The offense looked okay, and then it was just turnover on downs or 3 and out, and then interception, 3 and out, interception. So for the Packers offense, have to start faster. Obviously, Jordan Love coming back. You could see that he was a little bit hobbled with the knee, but all in all, played well. I think 389 yards is a Jordan Love all-time game record, and way more than Aaron Rodgers has had in any game in the last few years. So, to see Love kind of play that way in the second half, see the team resilience come back in the second half, and see what the Packers did to kind of come back and make it a game at the end. Obviously, too little, too late, and the onside kick, I don't even know what that was, drop kick, and it just kind of sputtered into nothingness. So, but for the Packers, 2-2 now. They go on the road to Los Angeles to play the Rams, who are struggling. They did beat the Niners, and then they lost last week against the Bears. So for the Packers, it's going to be redemption week, going down to LA. Hopefully we can get a W. We'll be doing that video later this week. So go Pack, go. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go Packers.